Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Dynamite. I am good old JR Jim Ross. I'm Jim Ross here with Edward Collins and with Taz. And today on Dynamite, we're going to finally see the World Heavyweight winner. We have not seen in some time. Some call him Dirty Dennis Rodman. Some call him the Worm Dennis Rodman. But I don't truly know what Rodman prefers to be called. But I do know he is the world heavyweight winner, Jim Ross says. Well, I'll tell you one thing Edward Collins said: the world heavyweight winning, or the world heavyweight winner, has not been in TWF in some time. And at one time, he was apparently on Diva Talks' shit list at one time. And I wonder if Dennis Rodman still is. Well, I don't really... At this time, Edward Collins says, well, I don't know, Taz says. With after all of this stuff is going down, I don't really think he's on someone's shit list anymore. I don't really think Diva Talks even cares about Dennis Rodman anymore. I don't really think the former Windaball player, wrestler, show player, I don't really think it even in her minds her these days. Well, let's go, says Tab. Let's go to ring now. Alright, Dennis Rodman says, I haven't been on TWFRC here, or the Reckoner, I guess, in some time. And why that is, I don't know. But I could be like everyone else, bitch, whine, and nag about why I haven't been on the show. Or I could just be happy that I'm on the show. You know? So anyway, the way I look at it is that I'm having an open dare for anyone who wants to be the world heavyweight winner. And at the end of the day, I don't care who you are. You know, at the end of the day, I can do whatever I want to do, and that seems to be the end of it. Dennis Rodman said, so anyone who wants it, they can come right out. Well, Jim Ross says, Dennis Rodman is giving an open dare out to anyone who wants to be the TWF, wants to be the world heavyweight winner. Well, get that out of here. So, Dennis Rodman, now you think you're some kind of matchmaker. You think you can say when you're going to wrestle and when you're not going to wrestle. Take off the NWO shirt. The NWO has truly been dead since 2002 YL. Except for the little comebacks they have every once in a while. Like at Hulk Hogan's birthday gathering in 2014 YL. Or WrestleMania in 2015 YL. And except for maybe 2020 YL with the W Hall of Fame. But beyond that, they've been dead since 2002 YL. I can't help, that's what shirt Toy Biz put on me. And two, Diva Talks, you haven't really been doing a good job as under matchmaker. Because if you were, you would have had the world heavyweight winner on the show. I thought you said you weren't going to bitch, whine, and nag like everyone else does. I'm not. I'm just saying. Oh, why not? You said you'll fight anyone. And the TWF is all about giving, it's all about giving folks what they want. Putting smiles on leers and stuff like that. So the way I look at it, you get what you want. Just be careful what you wish for, since you'll get it. You get to go one-on-one with Hope. Well, Diva Talks, I want to say thank you, Hope says, for giving me this time to fight Dennis Rodman. So how is the former Windball player, wrestler, former Windball player, former wrestler, former show player doing? Not shooting the ball, the Windball ball into the iron, to the yarn. Not fake fight, not wrestling these days in the ring. Not show playing. Hanging out with Jun Kim III. Jun Kim, the land leader of North Korea, which you seem to be on a first name with. I'll leave you both to handle this, Diva Talk says myself. Oh, well, Diva Talk says I'll let you both to handle this one yourself. Now, we gotta stop this, Diva Talks, before you let this get out of hand. See, I gotta pay go actually work. Or maybe I don't. The way I look at Diva Talks, I think you should let Hope and Dennis Rodman deal with this by themselves. You know, that's what I think. And I truly do think I wish I could have you gone. But sadly I cannot. So laugh this one out, Diva Talks, because you're out of the ring. Well, you just saw Ashley Williams, the land leader, tell Diva Talks, the underland leader, to get out of the wrestling ring. And now it's between Dennis Rodman and Hope here. Well, don't forget, Hope is a former TWF Women's Heavyweight winner. She won at least 3 times, Edward Collins says. So it's not like she hasn't won anything. Yeah, Taz says. And Hope is also, she's also, you know, the daughter of Dayhawk, the daughter of Xena. She is the twin, look-alike, double-dagger sister of Gabrielle. And, let's get the Fight Lord in the ring now. Well, this is for the TWF. This is for the TWF. This is for the World Heavyweight Winnings. I like this, Taz. This is going to be great. First, she is Hope, and he is the World Heavyweight winner, Dennis Rodman. I like to call him the Worm, Dennis Rodman, Taz says, because that's what they called him during his time in WCW. Back when he was teaming up with Hulk Hogan to take on Diamond Dallas Page and Karl Malone. Or how about all those times when he was fighting Macho Man Randy Savage? Yeah. Or how about that one time, Taz said, when he fought Kurt Hennig in that one wrestling promotion over in the land down under, the Underland. Well, that was good, Jim Ross says, that you brought it up, because those were the only times that Dennis Rodman wrestled. And Dennis Rodman isn't in the ring with Karl Malone and Dallas Page or Randy Savage. He's in the ring with Hope. And a saga of body slams, Jim Ross says. Yeah, well, let's keep in mind here. Oh, Hope. Oh, what is she doing there? What does Hope, what kind of World Heavyweight winner would Hope make? I truly do not know. And I am frightened to put a guess on that one. But I would say a frightening one. A bad one is that, Edward Collins said. Taz said, don't say that. Hope make a good one. Oh. And now Hope right now is going to do whatever move she was going to do. But Dennis Rodman got her up in what he liked to call the dirty thing, Jim Ross said. Oh. And Dennis Rodman gave Hope the dirty thing, Jim Ross says. During Dennis Rodman's first run in the TWF, 1998 YL till 20 YL. Yeah, back when he had film and stuff over him, Taz says, keeping him from coming undone. Yeah, it's a good thing we did get him back, Edward Collins said. It is a good thing. Right now, Dennis Rodman, What's he doing? Down on Hope. Is he going to win this or not here? 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. And still the world heavyweight winner, Dennis Rodman. And Dennis Rodman is still the world heavyweight winner here in the TWF by beating Hope here on Dynamite, Jim Ross says. Yes, he still is. Edward Collins says. Dennis Rodman is still the world heavyweight winner right now. Not to be misled or misbelieved by the TWF heavyweight winnings. But you got to say that Dennis Rodman did have a big fight. You know, it wasn't smooth at all. He had to work hard to beat Hope. Edward Collins said, "Oh, that's right." Taz says Dennis Rodman did have to work hard, you know, to beat Hope here on Dynamite. I'm not taking anything away from Dennis Rodman. I think he was a good wrestler and all. I don't think he makes a good world heavyweight winner, unlike myself, who I can say I'm a 2-time ECW heavyweight winner, both in ECW and WWF. Yeah. Let's not forget about Taz, about, you keep bringing up about that, Edward Collins says. You're not leaving out how you were a former 3-time WWF hard midway winner, 1-time WF team winner, or not 1-time IWCW light heavyweight winner, or the time you were a 2-time ECW team winner. You ain't gonna bring that up, Edward Collins says. Well, Jim Ross says, I know one thing, Dennis Rodman is the world heavyweight winner, and no need why anyone says Dennis Rodman beat Hope here, and he is still the world heavyweight winner. You know? And I believe Gorilla Monsoon now is now going to and I believe now that Gorilla Monsoon, one of my good friends I've known since 1993, YL, I understand he's talking with Hope now after her loss to Dennis Rodman. Yes, I'm here, Jim Ross, talking with Hope after she lost to Dennis Rodman, and I wonder if it didn't make her any more mad or crazy. Hope, why did you take up the dare to fight Dennis Rodman? First off, Dennis Rodman had an open dare for anyone to fight him for the world heavyweight winnings. Diva Talks, the Underland leader, just picked my name out. And you do know, Girl Monsoon, I am a former TWF women's heavyweight winner in my own right. So, I'll give Dennis Rodman all that. I'll say he's a good fighter. He's a good wrestler. Granted, he spent most of his time as a win-the-ball player before he became a wrestler and a show player. Probably more known for being a win-the-ball player than a wrestler or show player. But it is what it is. He beat me. But if that thinks that I'm not done, if you think that's it for me, that's another guest coming. Well, you're not going to do any evil things to get back, since you're not the world heavyweight winner, since being the daughter of Dayhawk and all. Don't even bring that up anymore. That's old yesteryear. That was the past. This is the now. And the upcoming is what I'm talking about. Yes, I will one day be the world heavyweight winner. And the TWF, men or women, doll or not, they can become the heavyweight winner. And Dennis Rodman, I give you my onlook, but I'm coming after you again. Well, it looks like that Hope is coming after Dennis Rodman again for the world heavyweight winnings. Back to you, Jim Ross. Well, thank you, Gorilla Monsoon, for talking with Hope here on Dynamite, Jim Ross says. Apparently it's not that smooth, you know, but Gorilla Monsoon has a way of pulling it off. Yeah, he does, Edward Collins says. Hope wants to go after Dennis Rodman again. For some grounds Hope's got in her head she wants to be the world heavyweight winner, Edward Collins says. Yeah, that's true, Taz says. Hope is the one. And if she works hard enough, she'll actually beat Dennis Rodman. And I'll also tell you right now that the way I look at it, I believe, this is just the way I believe it, but I think there's an ongoing fight between Ashley Williams and Diva Talks with the matchmaker and the under matchmaker. There's still something going on between the two of them, and I hope that one of the two, I hope that something comes out of it. Well, is Dennis Rodman still on Diva Talks' shit list? I don't know. Taz says. Well, Jim Ross said, I guess one day we'll get the answers to all of the askings that we seek. But this time, I think it's all the time we do have for Dynamite. Yeah, Edward Collins said. It's all the time we do got for Dynamite. I am Jim Ross for Edward Collins and Taz. We hope you like Dynamite, and we'll see you tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown.